Oh, the adventures never end. I've got another project to do. Yes. When you're a guy, hey, welcome to Ice Age TV. Plum Crazy, Smoke Show, Gold Rush, Frostbite, Vapor Blue. What are you talking about? Well, hey, when you're a guy that talks a lot of bull, when you're a guy that talks a lot of bull, do I talk a lot of bull? You got to share the bull. And what bull am I going to share? You just stay tuned. The Ford Mustang GT Vapor Blue out. I've got a little project on my hands. It's always the projects. Just getting things out of the way. Just too many toys. Not a big enough shop, right? Do we need a big enough shop? Bigger shop? But hey, let's get in the Ford Mustang GT. I have to ride around in my really cool Plum Crazy. And let's have some fun in this, right? But actually, I gotta go up to the dealership and finish up some business. Let's hear this bad boy, right? Let's get the window down. Okay. And let's see if this thing has any noise. That's the challenge. I think this thing has some noise. Wow. I mean, wow. That first startup. I mean, wow. Yeah. All right, so let's get this thing out. I got to get it out of the way here to show you something that I'm going to do for my good friend Jake. Let's see here. Let's listen to this bad boy. All right. As I get out of my ice car, have to plug it in. Listen. Listen. If you watch my morning channel, this is the office. If you watch my morning channel, you'll be like, you got horns. Yeah, do I have some bull horns? I do. And guess what? One of my friends is getting a set of bull horns today because as he is full of bull as I am to get deals done, I think so. Now the question is, where will these fit in my car, right? Will they fit in the trunk? Hey, how about that? These things fit in my trunk perfectly. So I think I'm gonna take a ride. I'm gonna take a ride up to the Dulles Dodge, and I'm gonna give one of my good guys up there a set of horns. And I get a chance, get an excuse to drive my GT 50 Mustang that I modded. I think this car is so nice. It really is. So just stay tuned. All right, the change of flare for the Mustang. So cool, this Mustang literally takes off on its own without even pushing down the gas pedal. So any rookie drivers out there learn how to learn that. Bit of noise out of that one. Yeah, enough about the noise. So yeah, on here, what's going on here is Jake, my finance guy, I told him on the TRX deal, you get that Ram TRX deal done, he gets a set of horns, a set of bull horns. And I got down at Russell's Boots, Western Wear boot store down in Tampa, Florida, actually a few years ago. And so I bought a bunch of them because the guy that used to bring all the steer bull horns to their shop during COVID, the guy totally disappeared. They don't get them anymore. So I bought up the last, like I think 4 or 5 of those bull horns. So I still have a few of them. And one of the deals I did, the Ford Maverick, I think for the Jeep Gladiator, when those steer horns were in front of that red Ford Maverick I owned, I gave it to the owner's son, Bobby. And they're actually now inside the general manager's office at the store. So Jake thought he was going to get those horns, but Bobby overruled him and took them. So now I've been teasing Jake, the finance guy, Dodge dealership here that if he gets me the right deal done, I'll get him a set of bullhorns. And so yesterday, I really felt that, you know, he had a really heck of a challenge of getting this deal done on that smoke show. I didn't think he'd get the deal done. Just like the Ram TRX. I told him to get the Ram TRX deal done, he'd get a set of horns. He couldn't get the deal done. So today, this is all about me going up to the dealership and giving him a set of horns that he wants to put in his office. And I gave him a choice of 2 different horns. One's a little lighter, one's a little darker, and he opted for the darker one. So stay tuned. The Ford Mustang, which this thing is just so much fun. Now the tires are kind of warmed up. Car is a little smoother, not as much road noise, and it's just such a solid driving car. It's so much fun. And you know, how much more fun would I get out of the Ford Mustang Dark Horse? I mean, I don't know. I mean, in some ways, what am I getting out of it? You're gonna get a little more power. And my friend Brent back at the car show, he's telling me if I open up this hood and take apart the 2 air boxes, the induction into the engine, there's a cone that's inside each of the air boxes. If you take it out, you get a little bit more noise out of the front of the engine, and you apparently pick up a little bit of horsepower. But I've been waiting for just a whole new air intake air box. I'd rather just kind of do that. But I may investigate it. Who knows? I don't know. So, yeah, the Ford Mustang. And for those here watching my channel, this is my love of my cars and vehicles, that I get to ride around so many different style vehicles. And I can just, you know, tell you this is such a different riding car. This is it's more into this. This is more the Challenger competitor, not the Charger competitor. So you can probably hear the exhaust, it's all about that exhaust, isn't it? Even Brent back at the car show, you see that Z06? Wow, that thing's loud. I'm telling him he should get the E-Ray. I think he's thinking about it. He's got an E-Ray Corvette on order. I think he's actually thinking about it. I'd take the E-Ray. All-wheel drive Corvette. Wow. I've been doing fun time in the Mustang. So let me keep on rocking in the Mustang. I don't know. Is this place even open? I mean, sincerely, where is everybody? It's like it's all gone quiet. It's too early. Where is everybody? Let's get them all riled up, right? Here, Dulles, Jeep, Ram, Dodge. Let's see, got the Christmas place on. I don't know. 11 a.m. So they're open.
What's up, brother? How are you?
Hey, how are you? See ya. There he is. There is the man of the hour, the man that's full of more bull than me. And I'm going to prove that he has more bull than me by hanging it in his office. Yeah, what's really interesting is this is the real base model kind of GT performance. So the Dark Horse, the real deal, has a full screen. So they didn't make it a 2-piece.
Do you have a Dark Horse too?
No, I don't. I have one on order, but it's probably going to be next year before I get it. But after kind of doing this, I don't know, because I've made this more special to me. I put Steeda lowering springs on it, and I did exhaust, and I did a shorty shifter on it, Steeda. And I mean, this thing is just so much fun. And the thing's loud. So I put an H-pipe on it, and I put Roush exhaust on it. And I mean, this thing sounds right. I mean, I'll start it up for you. Can't do it. This is not Kuhn's organization. This is Dulles Dodge. So wow factor. So here we go. Did the horns get damaged? Or are they safe?
They look good.
Are they safe? Is this the color you wanted?
Yes, this is the one.
Okay, so I told him he's so full of bull, he needs bull horns. Okay, so and it's
right
even,
on the wall.
and so it's still on the wood block. Believe it or not, to get these things off that wood block is such a challenge.
No, I'm gonna just
They're
have
staple.
right in my office.
No, I know that. I know.
Yeah.
So here he is, the bull, #1 bull man, award winner of Dulles Dodge. Okay. All right. I got the bull. I shared the bull, right? I shared the bull. Hey, he really appreciates the bull horns. And you know what? These guys had a killer day yesterday. Was it all because of the Iceman's energy? They sold like 15 vehicles yesterday, so they had a really great day. A little quiet, but it's early in the day. So let me get out of here before I buy something else, right? Wow. So thank you, Dallas Dodge. Thank you, Jake, for your expertise. You're getting another deal done. And where's the Ram TRX? Oh, it's in the service lane, so somebody can't steal it. So, all right, we're heading out in the Ford Mustang GT. Do we get some more exhaust note here as we get ready to head out of here, right? There you go. All right, stay tuned for some more adventures.